being real, cause this is necessary for the big cook up. Can't handle the God honest truth. Your weak ass feeling needs insurance, so back up. Hold up, always just hating. I shit on your feelings and really take victims. I am a queen. When I look down, most of you haters is big chumps. I am just Jay. Look at your girl, stay with the fitness and get paid. Can really see with the big towers of money. One of you haters can be my maid. But I am done talking my shit. We stay with some fire and stay with the lit shows. Making some moves like playing some chess. So I just stay with the big love.
What's good out there, everybody, man? Welcome back once again to the Cook Up Podcast with your boy, Marcus Swole, legend, man. I got another legendary musician in the room, killer guitarist, man, band member. He goes by the name of Nick Lombardo, and he's a member of the Decent OK. So what's going on out there with you, Nick?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's up with you?
I'm excited. Thanks for having me on the show. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We're just chilling, man. It's summer. My summer is about to come to a close.
Yeah, summer's almost over, man. I'm starting to feel that little chill in the air, man, already.
I know. I go back to work next week officially. So I'm just trying to like play as much music as I can and do all the things that I wanted to do, you know.
Yeah, so I looked at your bio, so you're a history teacher.
I am, yes. I'm a history teacher, yeah.
Okay, at what level?
10th grade.
10th grade history teacher. Oh, that's cool, bro. That's cool. That's cool.
I've done it all. I've done like next year will be my 8th year. I've taught middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I did 9th grade for 5 years, and now this is my 2nd year of 10th grade. So it's been quite a ride, and a lot has changed since I started teaching. That's for sure. So
yeah. You know, being any type of teacher and just working with the public, man, it's always a wild ride. You know, 'cause people are unpredictable. So yeah. So I'm interested in your guitar, and you know what I mean. What made you, you know, just evolve into this killer guitar player that I heard you when we was at the event about a month ago, right? With Brand New.
Yes, with Brand New. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you're way too kind, and I appreciate the compliment. So, yeah, I don't know. I've been playing guitar since I was around 14 or 15 when I was like in 9th or 10th grade. Mm-hmm. And actually, my stepdad, he quit his job and he ran a violin repair shop in our house, actually like any stringed instrument. So when I grew up, there was just, you know, basses and cellos and guitars and whatever around. So I kind of just grew up with it and played in the house. And so a lot of my music, you know, makes me think of my family and things like that. And then that's how I got started, I guess. And then I was playing on the street in Philly like all the time, and then things really started to click. You know, I should do this. You know, for see what I can do. You know, so that's how it started, I guess.
Okay, yeah, man. I heard you scrumming a little bit, man, on stage when we was prepping. I was getting my venue sawed up, and you was just kind of like keeping the crowd and keeping the guests going, scrumming on it. And I was like, bro, that boy right there bad, man. I was like, okay, you know, I ain't say much.
That was really fun. Like, just to like, I felt like I've been dying for a venue to play at, and then I just like I had so much time on stage to just like do what I want to do and just kind of like feel it out and just really just like let it rip, and it felt really good to be there. So I appreciate Brand New for inviting me and having me, you know, do my thing. So shout out to him.
Yeah. That's cool, man. Because you know he invited me to come set up my venue and everything there too as well. So you know that's how it all starts, man. Through networking, you know, a friend of a friend. It's kind of how it starts, you know.
Oh, exactly. And actually, the way that I got into like recording. The way that I got into like recording music was, you know, I was just like bringing my guitar to work every day for the most part, because I just wanted something to look forward to at the end of the day. I would just like take it on. We had this massive auditorium, and my boss, my principal, was just cool with me just plugging in on the stage and just like kind of just playing to this big empty room. And,
Yeah.
And you know, my good friend that was working there at the time, he was like, "Yo, Nick, my brother has a studio on Gray's Ave in Southwest. Come through." So one day we just like, you know, went to Reese Banga's studio, and then just like all the magic just started to happen. So that was kind of how I got introduced to like the whole like recording game and all that stuff. So
Yeah. You
it was
know,
cool.
you kind of sound similar to me, man. Things start on a whim sometimes. You know, I'll give you a brief background on me on how I started, how I learned about the beat machine. Initially in grade school, I was a concert drummer. You know, from sixth grade all the way up to like maybe my first year in high school. I played as a concert drummer. I tried marching band. It wasn't really my thing. I was more sort of a concert drummer. So you know, so I've always had the knack for music. And then once I got into like my early 20s, I got introduced to this program called FL Studio. Most people call it Fruity Loops. And one of my good friends, man, from back home, they had like the demo version of it. On it was like this old like Windows 98, Windows 95 type computer. Like it was like an old demo version of it. And I just started playing around on it, and I was like, man, I'm gonna figure this thing out, because it was kicking their butt. They couldn't figure out how to make a beat on it. So I just kept going and going and going and going, and I finally I made a beat with like my first day on it. I started making beats on it or whatever, and then it just got into my spirit, man. It got into my blood, and I've been making beats on FL Studio ever since, bro. And I just involved into what I have now, man. The Cook Up Podcast, Swole Legend Beats, man. You know, I got a strong following. You know, it just turned into something real great, man. And I just really appreciate those guys for showing that to me back in the day.
Yeah, isn't that interesting how it works? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's kind of how like that's like the best part about life. You know, recently I'm like, you know, I'm trying not to try so hard and just let the things come to me, and like let new friends kind of like influence my like artistic direction. You know, I don't try to do anything, you know, too hard. You know, one of my favorite things that I like to do is do like the music videos that I sent you. And I was journaling today, like, you know, I think the reason why I make music is so I can like make the film aspect of it, because I feel like the music is like a vessel to do like something even bigger and better.
Quick question. Do you have Wi-Fi? Are you using your Wi-Fi at your house?
Yeah, I am using Wi-Fi. I'm getting like some like, it's like crackly, like when you're speaking a little.
Yeah. I hear the same thing, so I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. Yeah, it's coming from your end, because when I mute your mic, it stops. So it's definitely coming from your end. We're gonna see if we can fix.
Come back.
Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break to a brief break. And I'm gonna play one of your songs. And while I play the song, see if you can go out and come back in. How about that?
All right, perfect. Appreciate it.
All right. All right. Here we go, everybody, man. Nick Lombardo, man.
there to rescue me. And I was way up high in the treetops. No one seemed to care. And I was way up high, so high in the treetops, with all my fruit to bear. Where did you come from, oh baby? Where will it be? Yeah, oh little thing. Where did you come from, oh baby? Crashing over me. And I was way downtown in a bar, babe, with all my change to spare. And I was way downtown, so far in a bar, babe, no one seemed to care. Bury me deep down in the ground, darling, 'cause no one seemed to care. Bury me deep down, so far in the ground, baby, light don't shine on me. Where did you come from, oh baby? Where will it be? Yeah, oh little thing. Where did you come from, oh baby? Crashing over me. Save somebody, save somebody, save me. Save somebody, save somebody, save me. Don't you wanna know? Save somebody, save somebody, save me. Save somebody, save somebody, save me.
Yo, yo.
Yeah, man. Nick Lombardo, what's going on, bro? That was dope, man. You know,
Thank you. I haven't
something
actually watched
different.
that in a
Yeah,
while.
it's something different, man. You know, it kind of reminds you of like one of those bars you walk in and you know, you downtown or something like that, you know, different environment, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just it's a whole around different feel, you know. I like music. It's like happy music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like a lot of my lyrics are kind of like, you know, they have some like dissonance with the actual music. A lot of the lyrics are like kind of sad, you know, but the music is like really happy. So it's like
Yeah.
it's intriguing. I hadn't seen that video in a while. That's why.
Yeah, I came across a snippet of it on your Instagram page.
Yeah.
So I pulled that snippet and turned it into like an ad for you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. I do stuff. I do stuff like that, man. I'm kind of crafty with this thing, man. You know, I do all kinds of stuff.
All right, you're the man. Thank you.
You're welcome, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what was your initial inspiration with that song? What made you want to come out with a sound like that?
You know, I mean, that was one of the first songs that I wrote for my first record. Actually, so by the way, tomorrow I'm going to the studio to give my final, green light on my first record. So it should come out in the next couple of weeks or so. The full record. Those 3 singles are out, but that was one of the first songs that we had recorded, and it's actually like quite a lengthy process. Like I mean, I love like I kind of love like music from the 70s, like the band. Like I really love the band. Take a load off, baby. Like all that stuff, and Houndmouth, and just like some other like classic-y rock and roll. But I wanted like a classic-y rock feel, but with like a little bit more of like a pop funk feel.
Yeah,
so
like an up tempo type, like up tempo get up and dance type song.
Exactly. So it was fun because we got my friends on the roller skates and stuff, but it would have been really sweet if we could get like a bunch of people dancing in a bar, but COVID and all that stuff. So
Yeah. So you actually go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
It took a long time. We actually. Oh, can you still hear me?
Oh. Yeah. Your sound is like it's real terrible. Like I'm trying to work with it. Nah, he went out. Yeah, that was my boy Nick Lombardo, man, friend of a friend. We met at an event about a month ago. It was a video release party for brand new 215, who is also an awesome R&B singer out of Philly. We all networking out here, man. We getting it in, so bear with us. Sometimes when we do live shows, it don't always pan out how I want it to be. So, just another day in the life of doing podcasts, especially when you're doing live podcasts. So here he comes. Got him back.
Oh, so many technical.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's like that, man. You ain't the first one, man. Like I've had numerous people get on my podcast, and it just like it just seems like the tech don't want to marry. Sometimes it's perfect with most people, but like every now and then you get those 1 or 2 people it don't want to marry. I call it they don't want to marry together. Yeah.
We're gonna fight through it. We're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna get through it, man. You only got about 12 minutes, so you good. So what I'm gonna do, man, since you having a lot of like having problems with your phone, what I'll do is I'll kind of do a filler. I'll fill you in with another one of your songs to try to take pressure off you from having to try to fight through the interview with bad tech. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, that sounds great. Let's do a little listening party.
One of those nights, bro. It's one of those nights. Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play another round, man. It's called "Come Real Slow" by Nick Lombardo and the decent OK. And this is the Cook Up Podcast. Y'all hold tight, man. I'm gonna play one more. Dang, everything this one rack up tonight, man. Everything. Yo, that was Nick Lombardo. Yeah, man. We turning it up on Cook Up Podcast tonight. We doing something a little different, just expanding my horizons and getting to know different people and different artists. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna see if he gonna come back in here. He been having some issues with his phone tonight on the podcast. So, which ain't the first time. Like I always say, we always have something always come up. Something always happens. So it is what it is. It ain't easy doing it. It look easy, but it ain't easy. So we're gonna give Nick a few minutes to see if he can come back into the podcast. And right on cue, he's coming back in. And we're going to continue and we're going to finish up his interview. But in the meantime, in between time, I can play a little bit, see what we got. I know so many artists. It's like I got an arsenal of music I can use on here, even including my own music. So it's nothing to get on here and look up some stuff. So it's fairly easy, But here he comes. He's fixing to jump back in, and we're going to continue with the Cook Up Podcast. Here is Nick Lombardo.
What's up? Thanks for having me. I'm trying. I'm fighting through. We might have to do this.
I'm on here fighting for you, man. I'm trying to keep you alive on the show, bro.
Yo, in 2 weeks, you just hit restart and just do it all over again.
Yeah, we can always, man. You can always come back and do interviews. I've interviewed a lot of people like 2 and 3 and 4 times, bro. It's nothing. So
yeah.
If we don't get it right the first time, man, we can always come back and do a repeat, man.
All right.
Yeah, ain't no problem, but I understand, man. That's the way this stuff is, man. There's so much stuff running, man. I got a lot of stuff running on my end, and you got to connect into my stuff, so it don't always match together all the time. It depends on what kind of stuff you're using. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah.
So you just watched the Come Real Slow? Is that
Real Slow video? Yep.
I love that video. That was a lot of fun to do.
Yeah, it looked like y'all had a good time, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
And my really good friend Skylar, who has worked with all the videos with me. I just got back from LA. Last week I went out and flew out, and we did this huge, video shoot. We went camping in Sequoia National Forest, and we partied in LA, and we got it all on camera. So I'm excited to see what comes out of it. It should be pretty sick.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I look forward to doing more work with you, bro. We can get some stuff in and see what we can get out of this thing, man. Speaking of, man, have you had any run-ins with Brand New lately?
I haven't, but I want to see him again soon. I'm gonna. I know I've been so busy. He's been busy too. We started working probably a month ago, right before his show. We started working on a song together. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to see if he, let's actually get it recorded and see where that goes. So that would be
okay.
Cool. And then I'm working on a couple of different reps now. So everything. And my band thing going on too.
Yeah. I got you.
Soon, for sure.
That's what's up, bro.
For sure.
All right. Well, it's been good having you on the show, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I look forward to working with everybody that come on the show, man. Anytime any of my previous guests or anybody in the future that want to come on the podcast, man, y'all let me know. Y'all know all of my Instagram, social media, Facebook, all that stuff. Y'all know my information. Some of y'all even got my phone number. So hold on, let me kill this real quick. But yeah, some of y'all know everything that I got. Just hit me up. If you know anybody, friend of a friend, man. that's talented, they're trying to go places in life, man. Anybody that's watching my show is welcome to come to the Cook Up Podcast, man. I helped a lot of people. So far. They're doing way. A lot of them are doing way better than what they were doing, since they've been on my show. So, I really appreciate all the support and all the guests that come on here. So, with that being said, man, Nick, I appreciate talking to you, man. I look forward to getting back in touch with you again. But your phone is acting a fool on here, man. It's like it's like real choppy, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna turn your mic back on and let you hear it before I cut it off. You hear that?
Yo, I appreciate it.
It sounds like somebody eat potato chips or something, bro. But it's been good having you on the show. It's been good having you on the show, man. And I'll be in touch with you, man. We're gonna get up on some stuff. I got some ideas about some new music I'm trying to work on anyway. So we're gonna chop it up behind the scenes and see what we can get done, man.
I'm all for it.
All right.
Sounds great.
All right. So with that being said, bro, this was the Cook Up with your boy Marcus Swole Legend. We up out of here.
Pass the ingredient real, cause this is necessary for the big cook up. Can't handle the God honest truth. Your weak ass feelings